a little bit more, I'm starting to notice like there's a there's like a crowd that you might not want on your Facebook as Facebook friends. Do you guys target certain type of people, and if so, how do you target them, and where do you target them?
I don't
Well,
think I
well,
should.
starting off, you could start off with adding other people that's in Wake Up Now. Um, and what I do a lot is I add other entrepreneurs, other companies. You know, like you can hashtag like any company, and you can find people, or you can type in entrepreneur or self-employed and find different people that have those titles and add them and build relationships with them.
Mm.
But it takes time. It's not gonna happen right away. It's not gonna happen in 1 or 2 months. That's gonna take some time. Like I've been building my Facebook page for a minute, so it takes, it's gonna take a while.
Mm.
Like I remember when I first started doing MCA back in September 2012, I used to get like 1 or 2 likes every status.
Yeah,
You know,
that's me right now.
yeah, exactly. But you just gotta build your audience. You know, post funny stuff. You don't gotta like I post a lot of foolishness a lot of times, but what that does is it attracts a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? And what I do with that attention is I would approach those people that like my stuff, and I would inbox them, or I'll go on their timeline and I like their stuff. And that'll cause me to show up on their newsfeed more often.
Mm.
So it's particular strategies that you want to use. Like me personally, I don't always talk about business. I'll talk about thoughts. I'll shout people out. You know what I'm saying? I'll do crazy stuff, but that's done strategically to draw attention and attract people to my page. Because people, they're not always gonna just want to read about Wake Up Now, you know.
True.
But I've been in for so long that they know that's what I do.
Mm.
But you still want to promote your business and put yourself out there and let them know that you want people to know that you're doing Wake Up Now. You don't want to be like a secret agent. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in over a year now, so everybody on my friend list, they pretty much know that I do. I do Wake Up Now, and I'm funny. That's what they know me for.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I'm about to shout you out, Jeremy.
is it? How do you draw the line between being like borderline negative or offensive when you're posting stuff and being business? Because like I like what Nez Vasquez said earlier that Kenya posted in a group chat. He was saying that you want to be that beacon of light. That when people come on your page, they see you as that beacon of light, that beacon of truth. That they see something in you that's different from everybody else. So it's like, how do you draw that line between being too funny and offensive, or just being
You
about
can't
business?
be funny, Ian, unless you're using vulgarity. You can't be too funny. I mean, that's just impossible. Again, you have to keep it clean. That's one thing, you make sure, because you're a business, so you keep it clean. When Tyler don't put all kinds of funny stuff out there, especially all his shout outs. Those are very funny. But remember, when people post stuff on Facebook, the negatives, what we're talking about is, oh, I hate my job. I didn't get paid today, or, Wake Up Now sucks, or all the issues is going on Wake Up Now. You're posting all that stuff. They're already having a negative life. Why would they come read your page? You have nothing to add to their life. But if you post, I subscribe to Brian Tracy, so I get quotes of the day every day into my inbox. I don't always post them, but because you read one of these posts out there, or inspirational, or what they call those things, affirmation. So you go out there, you get a positive affirmation, and you post it on your page. You add little words to it, whatever. I'm a professional duplicator. I steal things from everybody. If you haven't been duplicated yet, hold on, it's coming. But I go out there, I find something. Angelique posted something the other day. I just stole her picture, put my own little words to it. I post it up there. Ian, I see your stuff all the time. You don't even know because I make it look good. But keep it to where someone wants to read your page, even if it's funny, or all of it, or it's out there. Like I had those crazy pictures when I was in New York with the person in the rap suit.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
funny. But people, it wasn't. It didn't offend anybody. It wasn't me. It didn't offend anybody. Got a few people to comment on my page, but they want something that's different from what they're doing every day. And most people are having a horrible life every day. The monotonous of getting up, going to work, making pennies and a dollar. You know, they don't want to keep hearing about your issues too.
Mm,
So when Nez talk about being a beacon, he's talking about posting positive stuff, going out there, posting affirmation, going out there telling you like I do every morning. I'm having a great morning every morning on purpose. You know, I can wake up with my head hurting. I'm still having a great morning on purpose.
mm. I get it.
Hey, but you will run into some people generally don't like positivity for some reason.
Block them.
Like I actually got an inbox from somebody when I posted on because I posted on Kenya's morning statuses a lot, you know, saying great morning, one queen, right? And somebody actually inboxed me. I guess they had seen the status or whatnot, and they was like, "Why does she say great morning every morning instead of good morning?" I was like, "That's how she's feeling. She's having a great morning." You know, basically the person generally like the way their life is. I guess it's so sucky that they don't like positivity. They rather the person rather she posts a status like, "Oh man, I'm having such a bad day." Like you got some people that generally revel on other people's misery to make themselves feel better.
Yeah. I
So
mean, if I
you'll definitely find that on Facebook.
and I mean they're finding it a million ways. And I wake up, I have bad days, trust me. But before I even post it, like I told Ian today, if I'm having a really bad day, I'm getting a headache or whatever, the kids, I'm screaming at them and it's going off. Before I even post on Facebook, what I do is I pull back and I do my personal development for that day, and then I go post. That's why some of my posts are later, but it's always before 12 o'clock. So I pull back, center myself before I even go post out there. Because when I post that I'm having a great morning, I'm actually having a great day. So the personal development goes a long, 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 long way. Even if it's just reading a simple affirmation for that day, reading a simple quote that day, get yourself back on, what am I doing? What's my purpose?
Yep. And what I learned also in the past year is you just got to be yourself because whatever you decide that you want to post or say, somebody's always going to have something to say.
Yep.
So I don't even bother trying to please people. I just say what I feel like saying, and if it offends somebody, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it for it to be offensive to you, but the truth sometimes, or a lot of the time, is offensive. And most people they live a lie, and they prefer to be lied to and to be pacified. So I'm past that. I'm past that stage where I'm trying to please people. I tell the truth, man. I tell how I speak how I feel.
Mm.
Cause like if you post positive stuff, negative stuff, somebody's always gonna have something to say all the time. If you making money, if you're not making money, people always gonna have something to say. That's just how it is. That's society, man.
Yeah, I was watching a video that Kenya had posted from Ness earlier, and I actually went into his YouTube videos after I subscribed to his channel. He got a bunch of inspirational slash development videos and the personal development videos in there. I had posted two of them. This is a guy I'm familiar with the guy, because I've listened to a couple of his little speeches he does. He was born with no legs and no arms. His name is Nick Volusia. But I posted him on my page, and he's a very inspirational dude. He was telling people, to change the views on life, because even at a young age, when he found out, he wasn't like regular kids with no arms, no legs. At a young age, he developed the mind state that he wasn't going to be able to change that, so he had to live with it and work, around his circumstances. But if you watch the video, yeah, dude like me, I was almost crying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was just real inspiration to me. You can shake your head how you want to, King. I almost cried. It was a dope video.
Hey man, real men don't cry.
Hey.
He doesn't have a beard either, so go figure.
Oh, she calling you out, bro.
Really, Kenya?
I'm just saying. He don't even have a goatee, so go figure.
What? I got a
Oh,
full. What is wrong with you? I ain't posted a picture in a minute, so y'all ain't seen it. But yeah, I got a full beard. What's wrong with you?
she calling you out, bro.
I got more than you. If I have more than you, it's a problem.
Nah. Nah, I definitely got more.
Problem.
Hey, which one of y'all? When the last time any of you guys did a promoted post?
I did one last week.
How did that turn out for you?
I got one person saying that she don't want me to. She said stop posting that on her page or stop tagging her. And I didn't get a lot of feedback as I normally would have. The first two posts that I did, I got a lot of response. This one, I didn't get too much response from it.
And what's a lot of response to you?
Well, so far, the very first one I did, I got like 3 response, and then the second one I did, I got like about 5. But as far as like likes and stuff like that, it's probably in the 40s, 60s or whatever.
Okay. Now what's the picture of? Money?
Yeah, money pick.
Okay. I just did a on my last 2 promoted posts. I did like it's like a inside of a house. I don't know if you saw it,
No, that's it.
but
Which one? I think you did it on Ty J Webb.
yeah,
I'm not following that.
yeah,
Him.
that one. I did it on that one and Professor Tyrone Webb.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it on both, and both of them. This one I just did today, it got about 100 likes. I did it like I say less than about 2.5, 3 hours ago. I did it. I got about 100 likes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of those people, and then when I add them, when they accept me, I'm gonna inbox them. Hey, how's it going? You know,
How
and
much are you adding at a time?
probably like 10 or 15.
You could add 15 without Facebook being like, "Hey, do you know this person?"
Yeah, what you want to do though is you want to go to your friend requests and cancel prior requests.
Oh, I see. I see.
So like once you cancel prior requests, it's kind of like you could start over and start adding more people. But once you start getting up there, they'll limit you and they'll block you.
Okay. Because on my other page that I'm trying to create, I probably got like about 20 or 30 friends by now. And like I tried to add this one girl or yeah, one girl, and the thing something came up saying, "Do you know this person? Please confirm." Da da
Oh
da
yeah,
da.
don't do that. Don't confirm that. Let's
Oh,
cancel
just
it.
cancel.
Yeah,
Okay.
because like what'll happen is you probably don't got no mutual friends with that person.
Mm.
Or they have like they have the strict settings set on their friends on their page.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, like I try out different posts to see the different effects, and seeing if people respond. And what I notice, like most of the time, people don't like to read, so if you show a picture that's really nice, that's appealing, they'll like it. And what you want to do is you want to put like a caption telling them, like it, share it, and friend request me for more information, and then put a little bio of you in like the middle. That's in case people do decide to read. But you want to put like a call to action on the first 2 lines. No, it don't necessarily got to be a money picture. Like I show you the picture of the house. You
Hmm.
know, it's real appealing. It looks real nice. You know, so you'll get a lot of response, a lot of feedback from that. You might not like. I haven't actually gotten a lot of friend requests and inboxes, but the people that have inboxed me, like the screenshot I showed you, like
Yeah.
that one guy, you know, he's business minded, so he's gonna get started. But you might get a couple quality people to hit you up because they read, you know. But the key thing is just expanding your friend list, getting more people, you know, with getting more eyes on your posts and on your page. That's one of the main reasons for a promoted post. It's not to get everybody to sign up because that's not gonna happen. It's to get that traffic going on your page and getting your friend list built up so you can reach out to more people.
Okay. What about, because the main goal here is to build traffic to your page. What about using Fever and like,
I've used that. I've used that on one post and I got like 800, 900 likes, and it wasn't like real people. It was just random people that live outside of the U.S. It wasn't natural organic people.
oh, okay.
Like it wasn't people you could just add and have a conversation with. You know, it's just random people.
Okay, so even if you specify that, hey, US only,
Nah, I mean like with Fever, you really can't control that because you're asking for a particular job to be done. They're gonna do the job for you. So, um, in this particular case, you trying to get them to give you likes. They're gonna
well,
give you
not
likes.
just likes, but like let's say I want to give them a task to get me like 5,000 friends or whatever. Is it something that they can do, or I'd have to give them like my password and all that crazy jazz in order for that to happen?
I don't know how Fiverr works, so I guess I don't have to answer that one.
No, I think Tyrone's stuck or something.
You may have to give me your password and then change it afterwards.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
he said his laptop shut off.
what's new? Tyrone has that cheap laptop. He needs to get free.
Tyrone cheap as hell.
Dude make money I mean I understand. I don't want to have to spend money. I can't stand spending money, regardless if I have it or not. I tell the kids all the time, I don't have it. They're like, yeah, you do. Like, no, I don't want to spend it. I'm not a spender. Can't stand spending money. Who's going to treat me to lunch when we go to Utah? Because I don't have any money.
What happened?
So who's treating me to breakfast, lunch, and dinner when we get to Utah? I'm broke.
Tyrone.
Trying to figure out who's going so I can Utah for them. Or
I told
guys,
you I got you on one dinner occasion.
you owe me 2 meals. Remember?
I remember it was like a half a meal, like a brunch.
It was two
I
meals.
thought it was brunch.
Literally 2 meals.
You sure it's not just brunch?
And I eat a lot, so you better get your pennies up.
Oh yeah?
Hey, hey, my laptop shut off on me.
Yeah, we seen that.
Laptop.
Say it again.
I know what's up with you and your laptop. You need to
I know, man. I keep procrastinating.
upgrade. Gateway is dead.
Hey, look, Gateway is a good laptop, okay? Don't judge me.
I'm sure it is.
Hey, Ian, what were you saying? You saying a particular task or something like that? I couldn't
Yeah,
know.
what I was saying is to give them a task to get you 5,000 friends.
It's not gonna be natural people. You want to build it organically.
Okay.
Like they'll get you 5,000 friends supposedly, but are they real people? Are they gonna interact with you? No.
Okay.
It'd be like all bunch of random people from outside the country. Like you don't
Okay.
want that on your friend list. That's a waste of space.
Yeah.
Cause like what I do, on my other pages, what I've done on my page is I've planted a lot of seeds, meaning I've showed a lot of people wake up now, and hey, I've shown a lot of people to wake up now, and they've joined somebody else, you know, but they still woke up because of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but the goal is, you know, to wake them up. You want them to join your team, but you know that's just
If
how
they
it
don't, they
goes.
don't.
Yeah, that you show them the business, then they see one of their friends doing it, and then they join them. That happens all the time. You know, because like once they see it once, they keep seeing it over and over again, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, this is real now." Okay, I saw this earlier from this random guy, and now I know that it's real. So they're gonna join the person that they know. You know, but you want them to join with you, but a lot of times that's what happens. But that's just how it is on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had like 50, 60 people join somebody else, and they come back to me asking for tips. It kills me, man. It kills me, yo. But you know, hey, my main tip is just don't quit. That's my main tip, and I give them the basic training website, onetrain.com. Yeah, but yeah, the promoted posts, man, those like those help me to get, you know, to where I'm at now. You know, if it wasn't for those, I'd be probably found a three, found a three still, or something like that. Because I haven't done home meetings. You know, this is all to come. This is gonna start happening. Oh, thank you. Like I haven't done home meetings and stuff like that. You know.
What I want to know too, Ty, is I know you do promote posts like just about every week.
Yeah.
Do you do it on? Do you separate or do you change the pages that you're doing? Because I know you got
Yeah.
different pages.
Yeah.
So
I
you
do.
don't do.
Yeah, I do like one page a week.
Okay.
I do them on 2 different pages. So I might do about 4 or 5 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's only what, $30.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of money to promote Wake Up Now. What's up,
And then you
Danielle?
can write it off.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Danielle? No hablo English. Okay. Hey, Jeremy left?
I guess he got disconnected. You know, he down for this.
Yeah.
Look like he had lights out though. In jail, they call lights out. So what
Yeah.
you end up doing Saturday night?
I went home, man. I went to like I was driving around trying to find some clubs, little lounges or whatever. I found one little ratchet spot. I chilled at. Yeah, I went
Where
back
at?
home. What was that? I was on, it was Nostrin, and like it was by Atlantic, a little further up.
Oh, I know. That's right by me.
Yep, that's why I called you.
Oh, damn.
Beat Savannah's is a good place.
Who?
Beat Savannah's is off of Flatbush and like I want to say Gilmore, somewhere around there. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, I was in Paris for a month and a
What
half.
you been doing?
I went out.
Nah, she
You went
doesn't.
out.
Kenny doesn't drink.
That's what's shocking about it.
But that doesn't mean I'm not going to meet someone there. You know, I met someone there. It just so happened that this guy was a lush. I'm like, looky here, we need to do something else.
He was a what?
He's a lush.
What does that
I don't
mean?
know what that mean.
Oh my gosh, you guys need to expand your vocabulary. He drinks a lot.
What do you expect when you go to a bar?
Okay, no, he's a lush. Prior to going to the bar, that's why I knew it was. I mean, I didn't know it was a bar until I got there. Like, yo, are you serious? Where you gonna take me? You know I don't drink. He's like, well, I don't hang with people that don't drink. I'm
What
like,
do you
well, you
mean?
hang with me. He's like, you're an exception. I didn't know you didn't used to drink prior to me meeting you. But it was a cool spot. I just, I couldn't stay there very long because I don't like to hang with the drinking and the smoking and all that other good stuff. I have to maintain my good girl image.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, as much as good as that is.
I didn't know your image was good.
Exactly. So I got to maintain what I little I have. Jeez. Definitely can't see me hanging around by these savannas.
But aha, I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
There she is.
Just can't have that happen. Yeah, show me some love. I just stole Tyrone's post and make it my own.
He stay getting dropped.
Folks don't even recognize when I steal their stuff. If I change it around, make it look nice.
I don't change nothing around.
See, that's the problem.
I'd add the mic drop and all that too.
Not you. But then what happens is I click on that mic drop and I can see who posted it first.
Yeah,
When
I
you
know
hashtag,
that.
if you're gonna copy, don't copy the hashtags because it leads back to the original person. Don't copy hashtags. I copy. I change a few words. Sometimes the grammar is not always correct. I change a few words in there, put my little spin on it, and then post it. I'm great at editing.
What was another question I had?
Write it down next time.
I was thinking out loud.
Don't do that. You might hurt yourself.
Yeah, I was so mad Tyrone kicked me out last week's engagement.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Don, are you here with us?
Yes.
Okay. So what other issues are you having? Talk to me. Questions, comments, quotes?
Well, on my promoted post, however, I just keep getting people, that they have message. You can say that they interested in the opportunity, and then, when you leave a message back to them, it takes them a while to respond. It's like they dancing around with me, basically.
Yeah.
You have to understand with that, people, most of them are working, and then they don't have a job. They pretend to be busy. You have to find a time that works for them,
Okay.
But if you talk to 50 people a day, or try to talk to 50, I think he's saying that try, this is coming in my mouth more and more often. I don't know what's up with that word. But if you talk to more and more people a day, what is you're just simply saying, hey, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening into their inbox. Plus you're doing your promoted post, you're still communicating with people, following up with them.
Oh,
The first
okay.
is the follow-up. Even if you don't talk to that one person right now, then remember you're building a relationship and you're following up with that individual over time. I mean, who could honestly say in here that the first time Wake Up Now was presented to them, they joined?
Me?
Yeah,
Who
Ian.
is me? Ian?
Yeah.
No, you and I talked. You said you didn't join the first time.
Yeah, I did. I never talked to you about me joining.
You read and you read and you read.
Nah.
We know
You're
you're a
talking about
researcher, undercover
no.
researcher.
What happened was I joined. I ain't had the money in my account. So what I did, I scraped up the money and put it, and then joined like the next day or something like that.
Okay. But when Wake Up Now was presented to me, it was presented to me all jacked up. I didn't join. I didn't watch a presentation video because when Tyrone and I used to do things prior to Wake Up Now, when he came to me later on, some months later, a guy approached him about the company, but I wasn't sure about it because the person that told me about it was jacked up on it. And when he approached me, it wasn't about, what I was going to do it or not, because I knew his reputation. So I just jumped right on board the second time that, it was introduced to me. But understand that most people that are exposed to the business, whether it's Wake Up Now or any other businesses out there, they're not being exposed properly, or they're skeptical. They've been burned before. They got all these green dot. I don't even know what green dot is still going on. These green dot vanilla, whatever they have out there, because everyone wants to make money. They just don't know how. They just
Hey,
don't do, their due diligence.
you know what's funny? I'm gonna show y'all
What is?
I'm gonna show you a conversation right now, piggybacking on what you just said. I'm gonna show you on my screen. I don't know if y'all can see it, but nevertheless, I'm gonna read the conversation, right? And I'm pretty much about to sign this lady up from Instagram. I sent her that 100K 100dayschallenge.com video
Mhm.
from Instagram. Well, first she told me to give her more information on Instagram, so I told her to text me. Then I texted her the video. I asked her when can she watch it. Long story short, she watched it and wants to join. I invited her to the soon to be group, and she just told me that she said someone tried to put her on, but the way they explained it, she was discouraged. So she just now decided to give it another try. And the video that I showed her explained everything and answered all her questions. So she was already exposed to it. Now I'm showing it to her again, giving her more clarity on the business. And now she's going to join with me. So, and also a lot of times, people want to give prospects a short video because they want to keep their attention span. But that short video is not explaining everything that they need to understand. That's why I don't agree with showing a short video. I agree with showing them all the information that they need to make a decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I agree.
that 100K in 100 days, they really go in on that one, and it's short enough. It's short enough, and everything transitions and flows well.
Exactly. I think I believe that video is like 23 minutes long. It's 23 minutes.
It's 23. Wow.
Yeah. It's all good information too.
Yeah. I noticed like a lot of people that I show it to, they barely could. People have short attention spans. It's crazy.
That's not true.
I mean, well, the people I've shown it to, like personally, I'm showing it to them, and they're trying to talk during the video.
You're showing it to the wrong people. Because they'll pay attention to something that, something like Bad Girls Club or whatever TV show they watch. They'll watch that with full attention.
Hip hop.
Hip Hop Housewives, or they'll watch the game. They'll watch LeBron and Kobe play with their full attention. So they'll pay attention to what they really care about. They don't really care what you're showing them because they don't get it. You're showing information to people that are not qualified to be in your business. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is this something that you do, or you, besides, I'm talking about offline now, is this something that you do or say to people before you show them the video that qualifies or disqualifies them from the get-go?
No. Well, it all depends on how the conversation goes. I don't want everybody on my team. Everybody I talk to, I don't want them on my team, just based off how I perceive how they can be. But I don't disqualify somebody until they give me a reason to. or they tell me this video's too long. Like, come on, get out of here. You disqualified. You finished. So I give people the benefit of the doubt. I ask them, when can you sit down and watch a 15-minute video? I ask everybody before I send them the video. You know what I'm saying? So I let them disqualify themselves.
Mm.
And also, a lot of times I know they disqualified just by looking at their post and their appearance. I just give it to them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of doing it. I don't want to just not give it to them because you don't know their potential. You don't know what they could do with the business. They could be a YG that's just in the hood right now. And they need a way out, and that could be the way out for them. So if I don't show it to them, then that's my fault. I'm being selfish.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't always prejudge, but a lot of times you can look at somebody and say you don't want them in your business. Like you look at a homeless person, like a real bummy homeless person, you could look at him and say, nah, I don't want that guy in my business. I don't want him on my team. Even though there's a homeless guy that joined down there in Texas, so you don't always want to.
How the homeless guy join?
I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, like, nah. When you say homeless, I'm talking about like bum.
Nah, like he
And
ain't had nowhere to sleep or something like that.
oh, okay. Well, I don't consider him like a bum. Like he probably just homeless, like you said.
If they homeless, not
I,
bum. Attention.
Yeah,
hey, I'm a bum. I'm a brother.
under
I'm a
maintenance.
brother on the maintenance.
I'm about to be that in October. Ha,
uh, brother on the
I ranked
maintenance.
up.
Hey, that's the type of mentality you gotta have with this business, man. Network marketing is like, what does Seymour Green say? He said, we're like homeless people or bums or something like that. So like we get told no, and we just keep it moving.
Yeah, bums ask one question a million times a day.
Exactly.
Spare any change? Spare any change? Spare
Exactly.
any change?
Yeah, and being told no, it
Until
doesn't.
they get that one yes,
Mm-hmm.
and then they go right back at it again. They don't
Yep.
even show no emotions.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
No's don't change situations, so why are they stopping at a no?
Exactly.
Because it's either do or die for them. That's crazy.
Exactly. And we got some people that join the business. They get told no a couple times. They get discouraged, or they derank a couple. They'll derank. They'll get discouraged. They forget the main reason why they joined. So they throw away 10, 15 years of freedom because of a couple no's. It doesn't make any sense to me. What's up, Rico?
What up?
I was meaning to talk to you about that too. Like how to maintain your team. Like what are the key things that you do that helps maintain your team?
It's having a system that everybody could do, that everybody could duplicate. Like now, I'm still in the growing and the learning phase on how to maintain a big organization. Because I haven't done something like this before, so I'm still learning. But the key to it is hey Rico, turn your background noise down. I'm gonna have to mute you. Is that Rico?
Yeah.
Nah, I muted him out. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's not me, man. That's somebody else.
All right, that's cool.
Nah, it's not Donald. Donald been here.
It was Kenya. Yeah, the key is having a system that people can follow and duplicate. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and cause like what I noticed is like what we actually had happen is we had like some of us, some of us at the top, so to speak, we're able to bring people in and train them, but somehow the people we bring in, they don't get the same information or they don't do the same thing, that they were taught. They don't teach their downline. And that all comes back to not having, a strategic system in place. That's in the process of being worked on. And we have like the checklist that we use from the dream team and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we have the mentorship suite. We tell people to get on that. But no,
But
we try to keep it simple for people. But some people just fall through the cracks. They don't follow the steps. But yeah, the key is just having a system in place for your team. You don't gotta do what your upline does. You know, do what works. You don't gotta do what I do.
okay,
You
because
can
that's all I
follow,
was meaning.
right? You can follow, another leader. What I'm saying, and use their strategies and their techniques. And if it works for you, that's great. I just what I try to share with people is what's worked for me. Like what's worked for me might not work for Rico, might not work for Jeremy, so on and so forth. You just got to do what suits you, man. Like a lot of people come in, they're not going to be good on Facebook or on Instagram. They might be better offline. So you got to find your niche, and stick to it. Don't just try something for a little bit and just quit. You got to give yourself time to actually, commit to something and put forth that effort so you can get those results. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes. So you can't do 3 promoted posts and think that they don't work.
Well, no, I know that. I
No,
already
I'm
see.
not just
I
giving
see
you.
potential.
I'm giving you an example. Like
Yeah.
some people have done promoted posts, like 2, 3 of them, and say they don't work. When I've been doing it for the past year, and I show that it works. You gotta be consistent with it. Hold on a second. I get something to drink.
So Kenya, we was talking earlier this morning about confidence, building confidence. What were some of the things that you did in the beginning? Well, even in your other companies and stuff like that, to help build confidence for your stuff, for yourself.
Personal development. And, prior to me getting into network marketing, most people know I didn't have a job. I got fired. I found out I got fired looking for another job. So I had no choice but to build network marketing. I was like one of those bums. You tell me no, like, all right, next, all right, next. I developed to the point where, those don't change situation. I still have bills to pay. I still have the kids to take care of. So I just kept on going. I just kept on going. You cannot change a person. People don't change. People adapt to fit the current situation in which they find themselves. So I have to adapt to fit the current situation in which I find myself. I cannot change. I cannot make any person on my team do anything. I can make suggestions. I can provide all the information that they need, but it's going to be totally up to that individual to say, you know what, I want to go ahead and change my situation and go ahead and run with it. Or they can say, this is just too difficult, I'm not doing it, blah, 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 and they don't.
Mhm.
But one thing you can do is stay in constant communication with people. Check in with them on a daily basis. See how they're doing, what they need help with, provide information for them. Let them know that you care. Talon and I have been knowing each other for almost 2 years now, and we communicate just about every single day. Whether it's on Facebook, the same quick inbox message, how you doing, on the phone, sending a text, whatever the case is, we communicate it almost every single day.
So y'all was besties.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Said so y'all was besties.
Nah, I don't know about all that now.
Was it lights out, Jeremy?
Huh?
It's lights out.
Ah, nah, I just got the lights turned off. Nah, but what else did I say?
Yeah,
You have to show people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You hear the saying all the time, and it's absolutely true. You have to show people how much you care.
But at the same time, they gotta care. You can't care for somebody more than they care for them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta care for themselves first. If they don't care for themselves, like, you're just wasting time. If they don't put forth that effort, it's a waste of time. It's gotta be a balance. You can't be giving, it can't be this way. I'm doing way more for you than what you want to do for yourself. It's gotta be a balance. You gotta be hungry. Got to be hungry. Like, you're not gonna get fed if you're not hungry. If you don't open your mouth.
You'll definitely find it surprising how many people just want somebody to show them some type of care.
Yeah.
Like I watched the video I was talking about earlier with Nick Volution.
Yo.
What's going on? That's all he was talking about. He said, man, he was speaking at a school. And he was talking about how that's mostly what people just want to be. They just want to be accepted, especially in high school. You know how we used to sit there and talk about people, and you don't know what people's going through in their life, their situations. So just imagine you speaking some positivity into somebody's life when so many people don't push them close to the edge. Your words may be the ones that drive them back from actually jumping or taking that leap. And it's real facts. I didn't actually.
Hello?
Everybody goes through that some type of phase in life. They need somebody to actually speak to them or talk to them, give them some type of encouragement.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool. What up?
Nothing much. Just in here listening to the nuggets dropped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got on, and had a long day today.
It's like, people don't listen, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't
Now I get annoyed, man, at foolishness and things that can be avoided, man.
Hey, you ever got a objection talking about how come if Wake Up Now is so good, where all the white people at?
There's a lot of white people in Wake Up Now.
What?
Yeah, I know that, but then when it comes to like us and our recruiting, you ever we don't.
Man, I wouldn't even entertain that, dude.
Man, all thing you gotta say is, man, they changed their race to African American like Justin Bieber.
Hey, hold on. I'm vetoing his membership. We don't need that ignorance. We don't need that.
We playing was it the Dave Chappelle race games, the race drafts?
Hey, it's the truth, man. Justin Bieber changed his race to African American.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Wow,
I'm serious.
Get out of here, man.
He switched it from he switched it from Canadian to African American.
Wow.
Yep.
How is that even legal?
You
But
you
you
you can make your
know,
race whatever you want, man. And he got
Yeah.
money.
Nah.
America wasn't trying to claim him anyway after his little accident, since they wanted to deport him back to Canada.
Hey, believe it or not, he can be African American. Think about it. He can be.
Think about what?
Because he
What
could
are you
be
trying to have me think about?
he could be from Africa, and he's in
Yeah.
America, so he could be an African American. Just because
Yeah, because there is white people in
they,
Africa.
they call you African American, that's not our nationality.
Yeah,
That's not our
exactly.
nationality, man. So yeah, sure he could be one.
That's like what's that famous lady Charlize Theron? She's from South Africa. So
So, yeah, she could be African American, exactly.
I see where you're going at it.
Yeah, man.
As long
that's
as you
just
don't
like
say he black.
He ain't black.
Tina Turner. She turned down she devalued her U.S. citizenship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her and her new husband, they moved over to I want to say Norway.
Oh okay.
So she made that move. She denounced her citizenship.
Oh yeah.
I believe the whole just he want to be black so bad. It's crazy though. Come on, this is the guy that went from having the Donald Trump comb over hairstyle to now he rocking bandanas like Tupac and tattoos and smoking weed. Come on, man. I'm not saying that's specifically put on black people, but it is. Cause I actually had a white lady stop my mom and tell her that my dreads made me look like I was a thug, a gangster, a hoodlum.
You are a hoodlum.
Danny, what up?
Danny's in here.
Danny, what up?
Already ready to cause problems.
So you're not gonna respond to anything else? Seriously? I said hello. You're not gonna say hello?
I couldn't hear
Like,
you. Put some bass in your voice.
Oh.
Oh, really?
That's
Seriously?
fine.
You gonna
Shots
try to
fired.
do me in at 12:15 at night though?
You said say it with your chest.
Like,
Say it with
seriously?
your chest. Say it with your chest.
Tyrone, what you got now?
And mind your business.
Just a drink or you got food too? I'm trying to make sure you stay healthy.
Hey, look, I got this, all right?
If you croak out on us, what good are you gonna be?
Yeah, God. I'll be all right. I'm grown.
You the mommy, and I'm the daddy. I'm grown. Stop hitting your chest out like that before you make it rain.
Man, that little boy was hyped up on something. I think somebody gave him one of them awakens.
Nah, man, that little man was on the molly, yo. He was on the molly.
Hey, so any of y'all got something to add? I'm gonna end this hangout. I'm gonna end the live session. We're gonna go X-rated after we finish going live. Y'all got any suggestions?
Hey, I spoke to some car dealers, car salesmen today. Because I went to thinking about another car today, and like I was speaking to one of them, and he was like, "Man, the commission is great." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "So being that you like to work for commission, let me tell you about an opportunity,
Drop some
brother.
money.
Let me
like
tell you
that.
about an opportunity, man." So I was able to get like 3 of them together because they was like on their smoke break or whatever, and they was like, yeah, well, I'm come out to your event this week. So I was like, all right, cool.
What'd you
So I
say? What
got,
did you say to them though?
what did I say to them?
Yeah.
I just told them I had a great opportunity, and being that they like to work hard for their money and they want to go places, I mean, come check out my event. And they was like, what is it about? I said, saving money, managing money, and earning another income. And they was like, that's the only thing you got to tell me. I was like, all right, cool.
Wow.
All right.
It was easy.
Yeah, those are sharks. Car salesmen are sharks. They all about money.
Money,
Yeah.
money, money, money.
Hmm.
Some people
So I
got
guess
the
it's
head.
good and bad to that, ain't it?
Yeah. It's like it's easy to get in and wake up now, but to stay in, you got to change the way you think about.
Ain't that true?
Yep. You got to change the way you think. You got to be mentally strong. I know
Yeah, I
people.
want to give a round of applause to Danielle this week, because
Thank
that could
you.
have been me. I was
Well,
like, nigga, where you live? I'm coming over there right now. It
oh,
could have been me, man. I was
okay.
like, yo, when I read it, I was like, is she calm? I was like, man, she's a strong black woman. Jesus Christ.
Try very hard. I try
Like
very hard.
that, I was like, yo, this dude going ham for no reason. Like, hey, somebody pissed in your in your Cheerios this morning, huh? You bad against the world. I
Well, one
was
thing
like,
is, I couldn't really even go in on him, knowing the fact that other people watching that post, so they gonna be
yeah,
like, "Oh, she's crazy too." So,
yeah. Nah, I'd have shot dude a message. Yo, inbox me, my dude.
and the
Turn
crazy
on your
thing is, he
locator.
didn't even care to inbox me. He just wanted everything to be out, like on his
Yeah.
page, and I don't know. I think he thought he was embarrassing me, but no, he just embarrassed himself.
What did he say to you?
He called her a B.
All
That
right.
the same guy you commented on
Oh,
it. You said, "Are you drunk?"
Oh, okay. He must have been drunk.
Now he wasn't drunk.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, somebody pissed in his cereal, man. They was like, you hungry? He was like, yeah, let me get some honey nut Cheerios. He was like, you get some urea Cheerios.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That dude was mad, yo. I was like, dang.
He was talking to me and Jeremy. He was like, "If neither one of y'all live in apartments, I'll join." I'm like, yeah, right.
I
I was
was
like,
like,
"Wow, you gonna come and get in our beds or something?
Yeah.
What? You sleeping with me? Tell me. I don't know."
I was like, yo, I live in Bankhead, yo. Come see me.
Ah,
Come see me, yo.
He gonna say, "You must live off 122nd and Penn with all the other black people."
Oh wow.
Because
Like,
and then
bro,
yeah,
I don't.
I ever see you say that. Like you must stay over there. Like,
Yeah, he must though. He was looking at that video that I did with you, Tyrone, trying to figure out from like the background where I
oh, okay.
live.
All
But
right.
he was way off anyway, though.
I was like, black people live in one area in Oklahoma. They got y'all segregated. God
Damn.
damn.
He just ignorant.
They
Hey,
got all the black people living on one street.
hey, y'all got any more suggestions? I'm gonna end this live hangout so we can get explicit. Any suggestions?
Nah, I would
Gucci.
just say,
Yes,
I mean,
Ian. I got a suggestion for Ian. I
Let's
see
see.
you smiling. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I was gonna clown. I'll leave him alone.
nah, I would just say, I mean, for those who are being a product of other products, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, that's the only way to go.
All right.
Cause like, I actually have a person about to fall off this week. She called me that I just signed up. this month. She was like, yo, I can't use the tax bot. I can't use anything. And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm using it for wake up now presentations and stuff. I was like, but you can use it for personal use too. Like that's why it has a personal box inside the thing. But she was like, yeah, like it's just not for me. I was like, well, I mean,
Why did she join in the first place?
what you gonna do? Huh?
Why did she join in the first place?
Because of the savings.
So what's the problem?
I don't know. I tried to ask her, but she just kept saying like it's just not for me. I was
All
all right.
right. Well, chuck the deuces then.
Yeah.
Took the
So
Goodbye.
deuces. Took the deuces.
I was like, when I have this event this weekend, I just gotta fill in her space.
Hey, what you should do is get her network of people, and she'll
I
see.
already, I already
Okay.
got it.
All right. So she'll see
Yeah.
the people. She'll see the people around her doing it, and she'll get sick to her stomach. That's what you want to happen.
Yeah. Freaking one of actually her husband, I guess he is, or baby daddy, whatever he is. But he's stationed like she lives in um Southern Pines, which is like an hour from me. But he works on Baseway with me, and I had called him, and he was like he's coming to the presentation. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, you know, your wife or whoever she is to you is leaving the company, right? And he was like, well, that's her. As long as I take care of my kids,
Right.
Uh,
yeah. So,
Yep. That's what it is.
but that's the only thing I gotta say though. That's it.
All right. Hey, Kenya,
Yes, sir.
you have anything to add?
No, sir.
What about you, Rico? Rico.
he muted.
Nope.
All right. Oh yeah. Starting tomorrow, guys, we're gonna start holding accountability calls. Okay.
What's this, the
Now.
army? You better be at formation. You better be at formation. Roll call.
I know, right? Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna start those. We're gonna ask everybody, I believe, like 4 or 5 questions pertaining to their business and how they're growing the business. You know, what their expectations are, what their goals are, and stuff like that. So those calls will be every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Now, what you want to try to do is get, well, not try to do, what you want to do is get your team members on those calls, and let me know who you have getting on them, and let me know if you'll be able to get on them as well. Okay. Yes.
Can I get a 5-minute grace period?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm
I'm dead serious.
gonna give you Article 15.
You don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, get that field grade.
Yep.
And do that company grade. Take that rank and that pay.
Yep.
45 and 45.
Jason, don't max me out. Don't max me out.
Yeah. So let me know who you guys can get on, so I can get people's names, so I can write it down and get accountability, and I'll let you guys know more details tomorrow. Okay. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna send out a mass text to all you guys. So if you haven't already, text me your number, and I'll shoot that information to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna send a mass text to everybody. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I'm gonna stop
Roger,
this.
Sergeant.
I'm gonna stop this live broadcast so we can get X-rated on you guys.
Roger,
Alrighty.
Sergeant.